happy Thursday. It is a good morning, the sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The cats are hunting. Hello. Good morning, social media. How are we doing today? Yes, one more sleep and I'm on a jet plane. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of Sacramento and I will be sitting on my ass, drinking, eating. Well, I probably won't be sitting on my ass because I've got a 15-month-old to be chasing around, so I can't imagine that's going to be too peaceful. But I will be where I want to be. You know what I mean? I will be with the people I love, the people that are the most important in my life, and well, there you have it. As Dan would say, the only thing bad about the trip will be the bedroom cinch. It is what it is. You make it work, right? It saves me $3,000, so whatever. Anywho, plus, I didn't know, I wasn't planning on Ben coming, so, when you grow up, you want to be a full-time unemployed person, well, let me know how that goes, because I would never know what that means. Missed it, but you watch it. So today's Thursday, I've got last-minute touch-ups to do. I got to get my color changed. I got to get some cash. I got to finish up some things around the house and finish packing. So I've got a couple of, we're primarily packed, right? I've been doing little things over and over again, so I'm ready. It's getting picked up today, so we are going to be endless for several nights. You know how excited that makes me? It's so fun. I wouldn't know what to do. You know, I haven't been endless in a long time. What does endless feel like? I don't know, you ask. I don't know, haven't had it. I can't get over that flagpole story yesterday. There was a flagpole story. So yes, I'm excited. So I might come on for a quick run. Ice cream sandwiches in the morning with y'all before I leave, but it'll be early. So if y'all are up, join in, you know. Anyhow, Luke, you're on the beach in Hawaii with my mom? Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Can you touch her? Can you feel her? Can you hear her sweet nothings in your ear? Because she's dead, bruh. She's dead. Stay with family. Why are you living in fake world? Social media is anxiety. Ian, why are you here in the fake world of social media? If it's so bad, why are you watching, bruh? Right? Why are you watching, bruh? Hi, Jenny Boo. Hello, Pauline. It's evening in Greece. Well, Rita. People are idiots. We already know that. So it's so funny how people come on and want to bash social media, but yet here they are watching, you know? Huh. Interesting. I got a mod with a bad headache, so watch out. Watch out. She ain't taking shit. Hi, Sarah. How are you? They're starting early today. They are starting early today. That's all right. Keeps us on our toes. It makes my moderators ready. Cocked, loaded, and ready. You know what I mean? They're cocked. Aiming to please for Danielle. Watching and back. It's so funny. Again, isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like trolls On any given day, they come on to lives and bash away. But what they don't see is they are the problem, because normal, kind, loving people wouldn't do that. They say, well, you put yourself out there, so you egg it on. And I say, no way. I'm here for who wants to be here. But they validate all their bashing because they feel mighty and powerful behind the keyboard. But isn't it ironic, don't you think? A little too ironic. But I really do think it's like trolls on any given day, miserable and hungry to bash away. They want to bring down everybody because they are so miserable in their basements. But they will never see the day because they don't get it. They like to be mean and negative. What they don't understand is that they are the ones that are being hypocrites. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah. Pay attention, you idiots! They all have purple waffles. Woo! Stinky purple snoffle waffles. The waffle, hi. Don't come up here, girl. Don't come up here. Your hair is growing back. Nope, don't come up. I can't talk to you. Nope. I think we'll have fun. I think we'll even have fun with the room situation, you know? Yes. Remember, on YouTube, subscribing and becoming a member are two different things. You subscribe to a channel. TikTok is followed, but YouTube, you're subscribed. To becoming a member for added perks, you have to join and pay. Huge difference. For those of you who can't do that, that's a-okay. You just catch me on the days that I don't do a member live. Anywho, about yourself and your mom stumbling. Oh, the flagpole. That's what it was. I was like, flagpole? Yes, the flagpole. The nude beach in Hawaii. Yes, that was a gem. And it's a great memory, right? The joint bussin'. I don't offer free joints, Sarah, on this app, but the join button is blue, I believe, and it's underneath I think my main page with all the videos. Here last night someone put me in a timeout. I have no idea, you guys. Sometimes you have to be patient because our mods are working at the speed of light, right? Especially for me. So sometimes they might accidentally mute and do things, but the muting is fine because you can get it back tomorrow. Just be patient, you guys. Then sometimes people complain, and YouTube does its own thing, just like TikTok. So it's hard. Oh, Sarah, that's funny. Hi, Lisa B. How are you guys? Today is Thursday. It's a magical day in the Salinger house. It's a day that I haven't seen in a long time. It's a day before the vacation. Now, Dan has been on many vacations without me in the last year. Not me. Not me. So, I will be excited today. It's like the adrenaline you have for a casino day, you know? So, yes, you guys remember the mods make mistakes too. They are people. They're not robots. But social media and their big things, powers, they also mute. And people can report you, which will get you muted. So if it's our fault, we try to fix it. If it's something else that happens, we can't help that. So there you have it. So today's Thursday. Anybody doing anything fun? Y'all know what I'm doing. So what are y'all doing? Anything fun, anything exciting? Do we need to talk about the shows that we just watched? Like Summer House. What else did I watch last night? The Valley. What else did I see? I did that. The Valley, Vanderpump Rules. Thank you, Terry. So we can talk about those if we need to. We can talk about anything. Baby reindeer, oh my God, right? We can talk about baby reindeer. I don't know. Cheryl, massage and a chiropractor. Sounds like a good day. So y'all let me know. Y'all need any advice? Y'all need any advice? I got plenty today. So if you need help, I'll help you. I'll give you my wonderful opinions and help. Oh, you're packing your daughter to go to college. That sucks. I hated those moments. What I hated the worst was once you drop them off and drive away. That makes me sad. But it is what it is. I do too for Brittany. Yep. Thanks, BJ. Yeah, so Brittany, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. The Valley, if you like drama, The Valley, bitches. Vanderpump Rules. If you like all that shit, do it, love it, and watch it. Yeah, Home Alone. You know, it's bittersweet, Diane. Bittersweet. And then when she comes home, she'll be back. She'll be back, and then you'll be like, okay, I'm ready. I never thought I was going to be that mom. When my friend, so Jennifer, on her soccer team, majority of the girls were a year older. So I got a little preview into what life was going to be like. So when that happened, my friend, one of my good friends, was like, she comes home and I'm ready for her to leave. And I thought to myself, God, really? I don't think I'll be like that. Yeah, I am. Bye. Love you. Ready for you to go. Especially Jennifer, She doesn't even spend the night anymore. But that girl has a mouth on her. And opinions left and right. And lots of judgments. So when she comes over for a couple hours, I'm like, thank the Lord. Bye. Love you. Love you. Are you leaving yet? No? Okay. Hannah is great. She gives me anxiety though, because she comes home and she's like, Mama don't do it. I don't like adulting, so when I come home, everything's on my mom. So it gives me more work. So when she leaves, I'm like, love you. So sad you're going. Kisses. And then there's Andrew. He ain't going anywhere. So he's just a mess. He's like his dad. Sloppy. I walked up in his room while he was sleeping. Bye, Stacey. And there's shit everywhere. I almost had a panic attack. Now let me tell you something. Since Ben's been here, I haven't really gone in his room, right? Because they sleep till like 2, and then they get up, and by the time they're putzing around wherever, I'm doing something else. So I peeked my head in today, and I was like, what happened in here? What happened? Was there a party of 50 people in here? Boxes, food, garbage, wrappers. What? Who? Can you not clean up after yourself? That's why I'm an enabler, bitches. That's why I enable. Because I can't stand to see the rooms in my house looking like that. Do you hear me? That's why I enable. What is happening in that room? Now, when I get to go in there every day, make the beds, assess we don't need to change anything, smell for things dying in there, things rotten, you know what I mean? What the fuck? I haven't been able to do that. The bitch is still sleeping. And I don't want to wake him up, because I know he's been up all night playing games, rocking out, making music. You know what I mean? Ugh. Enabling. That's the only way to be. Especially with that room upstairs. Fuck. Now, the cool thing is, I'll tell you a little bit about this. Ben Behar, he sings. So he makes music. He can't play an instrument, but he writes words, lyrics, and he puts it to computer-generated beats, right? So he's like me, right? I was telling Ben, I said, it must run in the family, you know, because I'm a lyricalist too, and I do everything freestyle. And when a moment hits, I just break out in song, and I put my words to it, right? So I do that every morning almost. So Ben, it must be a thing on the Behar side, you know what I mean? So Ben's laughing at me. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I make up words all the time. So songs I know, but it's still rhyming. My nickname's D Shizzle, freestyling on the treadmill. He laughed. So Andrew, and that's the part of the creativeness, right? Of being like an artist in a way. So Andrew, yes, he's learning how to play, you know, guitar, and he's trying to learn music and all that stuff, which he's doing a great job of, and has pretty much. But he can't think outside the box. He can't think outside the box. So Ben's trying to encourage him just to go with it. You know, Ben's like, Andrew, I never like have a rhyme or a reason. It strikes me, it hits me, you know, and I start just singing. I record, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose it, right? So, long story short, Andrew's been working on playing, right? Just hearing it and playing and writing, his way of thinking outside of the box. So a couple nights ago, they went outside, and Ben said, Andrew, just play. I'm gonna show you. Just play whatever you think. Just start strumming together some chords, and I'm gonna show you. So he started doing it, and Ben just starts doing his thing, you know? And he's trying to explain to him that. So it's kind of cool. So he's been up late, trying to get creative. So that makes me happy. So he's teaching him, you know, a little bit of creativity. So anywho, he's up all night long. I think yesterday he woke up at 2. Andrew is a night owl. So you can see why over a year of getting up at 5 o'clock has killed him. So now he's like, it's crazy. He came downstairs. I'm like, well, I didn't see you guys get up. What time did you get up? He's like, well, I got up at 2. 2? He's like, it's crazy how my schedule got so messed up so quick. Is it? Ugh, I gotta pee. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. wish I had my phone because Dan's singing a song to Baxter in the tune of Sound of Silence. So, piss break. That's for sure. So yeah, 19. I haven't met a 19-year-old, 20-year-old boy who keeps a clean room. But anyhow, I'm an enabler, and I appreciate my enabling. My kids do anyway. Sometimes I don't appreciate it. Sometimes I'm mad, How could I allow myself to be so gullible? Why do I have to be OCD? Why can't I leave it alone? Why can't I just close the room and walk away? I can't do it. It pains my heart, pains my soul, and pains my eyes. I can't do it. And if I do try to do it, I keep thinking about it. It's kind of like with food. The minute you want something and you're like, no, I'm gonna be good. And you keep thinking about it until you actually get up and fucking eat it. So, it's the nature of the beast. So, this is my problem. Sometimes I'm in the mood and I can talk for an hour straight. Sometimes I'm struggling. TikTok subscriber chats only. Y'all are failing me. Y'all giving me nothing to use. I got YouTube up here. I haven't put on subscriber live. This is what I'm fearful of. I'm fearful that once I put both of you guys on a subscriber chat, nobody's gonna talk. And then I'm gonna have to start twiddling my thumbs and telling stories and singing. Y'all sometimes, I rely on you. Sometimes I also rely on the trolls. Do I get tired of the treadmill? No, because I'm talking to friends. And it's just really peaceful for me. How jazz. So this is my paranoia because I bounce off of you guys sometimes. Majority of that, half and half. When I got a lot of shit to talk about, it's no problem. But if I can't think of anything to talk about and y'all are quiet, that's a fucking problem. You know what I mean? So, what excursion? None. I am not an excursion person. Let's remember, Cabo has been a frequent place we have traveled. We've done mountain biking on the sand. We have done jet skis, that type of stuff. I'm not an excursion girl. Vacation to me is sitting on my ass in the sun, people watching, people watching, drinking, eating, relaxing, laughing. That's me. I get up in the morning and I go exercise, right? I go run outside around, the resort, on the beach. I do some calisthenics, and then I'm done, right? Then I'm done. And then I go get my coffee. I sit on the lounge chair, listen and soak it up. Listen to the waves, smell the Cabo air, which vacations always smell different, every place. Yes, and I don't like to do that. So I like to just sit, The room situation is going to be, you know what though? I'm not as stressed out about it as Dan is. Yeah, we don't have our privacy. We can't romp and fuck and do all those things if we wanted to. But it's really not that big of a deal for me. It's really not. So I'll be doing lots of videos. A lot of my videos will probably be no grandpa, me and Dan, me and the kids, me and Rocky being silly. That's going to be my videos. 1 bathroom with 3 guys. There is a rule. There is a rule for the bathroom situation. If you have to take a shit, you go downstairs in the lobby. Allie, I think there'll be time. There'll be time to get in if we needed to. You know, the boys will be out drinking probably all day. So it's not like, and I told them, I said, y'all, Dan and I might want to have sex. Now, it doesn't take too long. So we'll have a do not disturb, and that's your sign of just don't come in yet. So the banana boat, we've done the banana boats. We've done the bottomless boat. I've done all that stuff. So I don't really care to do all that. And my kids, when they were little, did all, you know? So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I want to sit. You guys know I don't sit right when I'm home. Like Dan's always like, let's have a staycation. A what? A staycation. We hire people to come in and take care of us for a week. What? That is not fun for me. Because then I look around my house and see what I need to do. Oh, look at that weed over there. Shit, I need to trim that. I can't. Yeah, unless you want PTSD. So we have the kids. Hannah is texting, T-minus 1 day for Cabo. And Rocky just said the kids woke up early this morning. They have school, so they're missing school, but they thought today was the day to go to Mexico. They were so excited. It'll be so much fun. So yes, we pretty much, what we do is we don't we don't go outside. So from the resort, we pretty much stay in the resort to eat because you pay for it. So why go spend money outside of the resort? But in the past, we have one of my friends that we used to travel with. She wanted to try this one restaurant, and it was fantabulous. So we did that one time. One time when Dan and I went, we stayed on the marina, and we didn't do all inclusive. And in the marina, it's like right in town. So we would walk and go get food, the local restaurants. That was fantabulous. So we've done it. I mean, for the most part. I know there's a lot of places that people say to go eat, but we pretty much stay at the resort. I have a feeling that, I don't know. Normally I do like to go into town and shop, you know, a little bit. So maybe we'll do that one day. Not sure if Rocky will want to bring the kids out, but we'll see. We'll see. And we don't have to spend every second together, but we'll see. We shall see what we will do. I'm gonna walk a little bit, changing it up a bit. So, but that's it. I mean, I just kind of go with the flow. You know, I don't make plans. We get up. I'm sure Saturday will be an all pool day. Pool beach. Sunday too. I just don't think there's much. I think Rocky was a little hesitant to go into Mexico with the kids because it being Mexico and the bad rap, but I told her it'll be fine. So that's about it. I'll let you know. I'll keep you guys posted along the way, let you know what the problems are, and let you know what the good points are. You know what I mean? But I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll deal with it. So I'm bringing my iPad so I can get my shows if I need to on my Xfinity. Sometimes you get screwed and most everything's in Spanish. You know what I mean? So it's forecasted to be really muggy and cloudy, so that won't be nice. I think it changed a little bit, and now Saturday's going to be partly cloudy, which is nice, but I don't know. So pray that we'll get a little bit more sun and less clouds, because the clouds trap in the humidity. And Hannah was worried. She's like, oh no, what? It's going to be cloudy. I said, girl, you can still get burned with clouds, so you're going to need still sunscreen. Don't let those clouds fool you. I wanna, I wanna have a, I wanna have a tan. Girl, you will. Thanks, Jenna. I know, I heard. My friend Pam said, it's gonna rain. We're getting a storm in California on Saturday. So, great. I'll miss it, though. I don't like it these days. I don't know what you're talking about, Jenna. I must have missed it. So I can't do that. I can't respond. And I cannot know what you're talking about. It was really funny. There was something I saw menopause. So, hello, Patricia. So, I get, because I watch a lot of menopausal videos on the TikTok. And so I watched this one after the live yesterday, and it hit close to home. And it's so many symptoms, so many signs are so connected with menopause. So not only is your itchy skin, you can get rashes, itchy ears, your eyesight can go down, hair loss, weight gain, feeling of helplessness, anxiety, we know. And there's a lot of women who experience wanting to be alone. There's days that they say that you just want to be by yourself. You don't really want to go out anymore. You have no desire. And I was like, holy shit, that's me to a T. And some days you just don't want to be talked to. I'm like, yes, me too. Hashtag me too. So you don't realize how much ties into the menopausal journey. You don't realize how much, right, plays into this fucking disastrous, fucking dying, slow death journey in our bodies. You don't want to people. No. And you just look at everybody when people want to talk to you. And on those days, you just are like, please, just get out of my head. Don't talk. I don't want to respond. Holy shit. Holy shit. You guys, it is crazy. Especially that. It hit home. I was like, holy crap. Holy crap. The itchiness. People describe their backs itching. Rashes. What? I just did that. I just had a rash. I'm itching. Allergies. Some people have never had allergies in the whole fucking entire life. Guess what? Menopause introduces you to those. My allergies have gotten worse. Menopause? What? Huh? Fuck. Yes. 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 I have every fucking symptom. I have every symptom. Some people go through menopause, they're like, you really? I didn't have anything. I guess I was lucky. You guess? You're lucky? You think so? I'm clawing out my skin, making myself bleed, losing my ever-loving mind, my libido, my sense of humor, and my mind. And lucky? You won a fucking prize. You won a trophy. You won the life's goal of most women. Not to have fucking symptoms of menopause. Yeah. Fucking menopause. I'm waiting for my aunt to respond to me because I sent her the video chat yesterday, and I was like, girl, mama's dead. So I need to know what the fuck is going on with this menopause. How was your menopause? What the fuck was your journey? Because I need some insight to what I'm going through right now. Because motherfucker, I have every fucking symptoms. My nips are itching right now. My sternum, my back, my neck. What the hell? No, they weren't laughing at me because of my suffering. It was more of a, gosh, I didn't feel that. Wow, that sucks. You think? What do you mean you didn't have that? Isn't it normal for people to have problems during menopause? What? I didn't much from, I just don't remember my mom having this, Well, the monster of emotions, my mom drank herself, She was a binge alcoholic, so maybe that's what that was. I don't know. I don't have any answers, I can't ask those fucking questions, and nobody knows. So it's so fucking hard because here I am suffering. Insomnia, fun stuff, hot flashes. Dan's like, you're like a fucking furnace. Yeah. Why do you think I want the window open, the fan on, and I sleep on top of the covers? You know what I mean? Like, this isn't fucking a walk in the park. This isn't, and if I didn't take estrogen, I would be fucking, I couldn't imagine. I would probably be I would probably be in a loony bin because I can't imagine what it would be like without my birth control, Yeah. I couldn't imagine, Yeah. My friend sent me a neck fan. That puppy's about ready to get on my neck and sleep with it. You know what I mean? So for those of you who haven't experienced menopause, you should feel lucky. For those of you who've had a couple symptoms, I'm jealous. For those of you who had, partial symptoms, I'm jealous. Did I say that already? Am I on repeat? For those of you who are experiencing everything like me, fuck, that's it. Ask me why I was mad all the time. Yes! Too bad you didn't talk to me at that time and say because we're dying inside. Us women die. Our internal organs go haywire. It's like a tilt on the slot machine that you can't fix, and it needs to go to the mechanic, but the mechanic can't fix it either. The only way to fix anything is try to fucking hormone back in our body to make us somewhat sane. So I can't imagine if I wasn't on my birth control pill. Now I saw somebody say, yeah, but that gives you breast cancer. Fuck. The fucking air we breathe is polluted. You think the air is safe to breathe? I ain't afraid to keep myself sane and my family by taking an estrogen pill. Because I can't imagine with everything I'm experiencing now without it. Because they would have to chain me to a bed so I couldn't claw my skin off. They would have to muzzle me because my mouth sure as hell would not stop talking. Hell no. So you know what? I'll take the risk. Breast cancer also doesn't run in my family. It can be hormonal for sure. But y'all, you have to live. I'm not going to take any medication for the rest of my life because I'm afraid of what is going to happen to my body. My body is breaking down. You try not taking anything. What about all those things you need for your heart? If you've got a bad heart, you're not going to take heart medicine? If you've got cholesterol, high cholesterol, and you're not going to take statins to bring it down, which can lead to a heart attack? What if you're iron deficient? Are you not going to take an iron pill for the fucking side effects, the potentials, but yet you are just going to be nothing, tired? What other pills do you need? A chemo pill because you got cancer, but you're not going to take that because it could cause cancer? The testosterone, yeah. I mean, medication is here for a reason. Everything is horrible. The food you fucking eat. Do you eat from a box? Well, guess what? Bad for you. Do you pump your own gas? Guess what? Bad for you. And I can tell you the air we are breathing is not any better, right? Some of us have mold in our house and we don't know it. Not good for you. We clean with chemicals. Guess what? Not good for you. I spray pesticides in my back to kill my weeds. Guess what? Not good for you. And do I wear a mask? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Do I drink alcohol? Yep, poison. Poison. Do you buy your fruits and veggies from the grocery store? Well, what's on those? Poison. And we've eaten that shit for our whole lives. So you can determine what you want to do, but everything has a cost and everything has a risk factor. Driving in a car, risk. Flying in an airplane, risk. Going to another country, risk. Getting on a treadmill, fuck, it's a risk. So, you know, I just hate when people, you know, come out and say, oh, you take hormones? Yes, I do. Because without them, I would not be a happy person. Without them, I couldn't do what I do. Without them, I would be in hell. I don't like peyote. I don't like it. And if you ain't growing it yourself, you don't know what the fuck they're putting on it. Poison! It still corrodes your lungs. Y'all sitting high and mighty with your fern talk, you know? Well, smoke a little lettuce. That'll do you some good. I don't like it. I'm allergic to it. I start itching, my throat swells up. Obviously, I don't like it, and that's not comfortable for me. How is that grown? Y'all smoke those vape pens? Do you know what you're inhaling in your lungs? No, you don't.
I mean, you woke me up in my bedroom. I was sleeping, and you're screaming so loud out here.
You were singing to the dog. You were already up because I came in to pee, and you were singing Simon and Garfunkel to the dog.
Sounds of
Yes. So don't say that.
Sounds of Baxter.
So here's the thing. Don't lecture me on what's good for me. I won't lecture you what's good for you. But what I hate is the people who sit there and bitch at other people for what they choose to do and how they choose to live, right? Everybody has to each his own. You know, I don't sit there and I don't present my opinions on what you do. But people feel the need to want to lecture me on how to live my life. Everything these days are risk. Everything we do, right? Everything comes with a risk. It's called living the best life you can, doing the best you can with moderation, and we're all not getting out of here alive, right? We're all dying.
I'm going out in the biggest binge of my life.
Can you? I gotta pee.
Hello, Baxter, my old friend. I have no idea what's going on out here or what she's doing. All I know is this fan is on here and it's blowing cold air at me, and I'm not hot, so here comes Blue Kitty's coming. No one's talking anymore. I am not altogether that excited because I miss the animals. I'm kind of worried about leaving my dad, and I really do miss the animals. I'm going to be stuffed in a room with 3 other people. I'm going to be the babysitter. I know it. I'm not a partier as much as they are anymore, so I'll have that little baby.
Rocky said the kids woke up way before they had to this morning, thinking it was Mexico Day.
That'll be the best part, is actually the kids. All right, here we go. Oh, they did? They got up early?
Yeah. Rocky's like, oh my God, why are you up?
They have the same plane?
Yes.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Anyhow, how many ice cream sandwiches?
I had
3?
3.
3. I hate babysitting adults too. Hi Tiffany. Yeah, so anyhow, hello from Trinidad and Tobago. I would want to stay home. Robert, why would you want to stay home? Because we're sharing a room with our son and my cousin. That's enough to stay at home. And I told Dan that. I said, well, if you're having that much of a problem with it, stay home. Bye. Take care of your dad. You're worried about him anyway. I'll have fun. Bye. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be stories for a lifetime. No, Dan's not happy with it. Either am I, but it happened. Now we have to deal with it. It wasn't planned. Only Andrew, you know, Bobby, anyhow, so, yeah, chores, you think Dan does chores? Dan doesn't even know how to pick up garbage, let alone anything else. But yeah, anywho, y'all, staying to me, being cramped in a room is not that big of a deal to me. I just go with the flow. You know, will we have restless nights? Maybe. But we have them here too. So it shouldn't really be any different.
Oh, it's fucking different. Here, he's across the house and upstairs. There, he's 1 foot away. That's the difference. I can hear and smell all of his excretions in one room. I can't smell them down in my room from his room. Here and there is very different. Very different.
Stay home! And then you don't have to smell anybody's excretions but your own. Keep bed with Mark and enjoy your solitude. Now Dan was like, huh, there's an idea. You should see his eyes. Have a coffee, relax, and enjoy the house with your animals. Now, to Dan, that would be heaven. Everybody gone, Ed, and he's by himself in the house. He would love that. Yeah, Dan acts like he doesn't excrete. He excretes every night with his fecal matter in my face. Every night. He wants to go fishing, right? Denise, because I've already spent $7,000 on rooms. That's why. It's reason enough to not get another room, right?
You know what? I don't understand that. I mean, it's 4 nights.
Yes,
I mean, how much are you spending a night?
It's including all inclusive.
Oh, all inclusive, right. And all you can drink.
And all you can drink.
Yeah.
So that's why.
All you can drink is water.
Sarah, thank you. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that. But I do appreciate it. So, anywho, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. I think for me, it's just all about the experience. It's all about the experience to me. It's all about the memories being made. And let me tell you, Rocky was just texting. She called the hotel to make sure we can all have our 3 rooms close to each other. So hopefully we'll be on the same corridor. So they said yes. So that way we can walk between room and room. Dan needs break, he can go to their room because it's bigger.
Oh, I can go from one crowded room to another to take a break.
Their room, Jesus. I mean, all he does is complain. Do you think anybody can remove that cockroach up his ass? Don't complain.
I didn't complain it. You're complaining. I was talking about
I'm complaining because you were talking about bitching about the fucking room.
Not in front
People
of you.
were saying that.
Not in front of you.
Well, they told me.
Well, they're fucking snitches.
Snitches get stitches. Yes, I
Bunch of
exercise.
snitches on social media. They don't know when to keep their mouth shut and just let it go.
You know what?
What?
I paid for your trip. I'm about 2 seconds ready for you to say, sit your ass
You
home.
paid for my trip.
I sure did. Came out of my TikTok fund.
And I must have paid for yours, because I know you haven't paid enough to pay for both.
That's my thing. It's just the thing that he just doesn't. He'll just be on that the whole time. He'll be bitching the whole time, and I just don't want to hear bitching. This is my time away. I want everybody to have a good time. I don't want fighting. I want fun. So, whatever. Dan could sleep on the beach for all I care. He could sleep in a raft in the ocean for all I care. You know what I mean? But I'm just excited. I'm just so excited. Yes. So I exercise every day. Rain or shine, I will be out there doing something. May not be like with weights or anything like that. But I will do at least 30 minutes of cardio a day while I'm there. Hannah normally is my exercise partner. And she's like, Mom, I'm just letting you know, I don't know if I'll exercise every day because it's vacation, which is good because she doesn't have the mental problem like I do. She's really worked hard on not feeling guilty for not exercising, so I'm happy she can break free from that. So she's like, but we'll do it together if I want to. I'm packing exercise clothes just in case. You know, I said, Hannah, you do you, boo. You do you. I will have a good time. It doesn't matter. Dan's just a bitcher. He always tells me I bitch. He's the bitcher. Wouldn't you like to be a bitcher too? Don't be a bitcher. Don't be a bitcher. Woohoo! Nobody likes to be around a bitcher. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So anyhow, that's the plan. I try to do at least 30 minutes a day. Walk, run on the beach is the best. I can't imagine I'll go in the gym, but maybe. I'll do, push-ups, squats, that type of thing. Just to change it up a little bit and do something different. And then I'll be chasing after Dylan, helping, because it's their vacation too. I know, Annette. I agree. I think vice versa for both of us. I don't think that, I'll tell him that, Judy. But it's really my money because it all goes into the same account. So the boys, I'm hoping maybe they'll pass out in the girls' rooms some nights is what I'm hoping. I'm old. It's my birthday, first of all. Will I walk on the beach with Dan? I don't know. Dan, you guys got to realize, does his own thing. Dan can't sit still. He can't sit in one place for too long. He's all over the board. He'll be up, he'll be down, he'll be on the beach, he'll be playing with the kids, he'll leave, he'll go eat, he'll come back, he'll have a beer, then he'll do something else. He's like completely ADHD. So, do we run as a family after dinner? Hell no. I'm older than you. Shit. But yeah, we'll do things. Maybe we'll go into town one day together. But I don't even like shopping with him because he'll be like, don't buy that. It's too expensive. Don't do that. But I hate that. I hate somebody over my shoulder the whole time telling me what to buy and what not to buy. Why are you getting a beer in town? We get free beer at the resort. Damn. Because I want to. It's vacation. Jeez Louise. That's ridiculous. Ugh. We can get all we can drink. Can you just wait? No. I probably won't take him. He gives me anxiety. Sarah, you're killing me. It looks like when I see mine, Sarah, I go to my page where all my videos are, and it's literally right under my picture. It says join in a blue button. So, yeah, I think typically I don't drink at night. I drink typically during the day. And then by night we'll change, we'll rest for a little bit, and then we'll go to dinner. And then I pretty much won't drink. So the kids will probably go out. It is, and maybe I'll go out one night. I'm sure the kids will want me to go out one night. So I'll probably do that one night with them. Lose them out there. Give them the wrong gate. Dan, you're at 14A. All right, see you there. Bye. Meanwhile, at 14C, we're taking off. He's standing in the doorway.
Are you being funny?
Yes. They said lose him at the airport. You. And Chris says, you just need to hit up some swinger parties. You sound so unhappy. What are swinger parties gonna do for me? Is that supposed to make me happy? Coming home with a blue fucking waffle? No thank you. Swinger parties is not my epitome of fun. That's like a petri dish of STDs. And I know you got rid of that one quick. And I don't want to be fumbled around with different things that I don't know where they've been. No, thank you. No, thank you. Really, is that going to make me better? Anybody have any insight on the swinger parties? You think that you think that will make me a happier woman? No. No, thank you. Not me. Not I. Said the fly with the big brown eye. That sounds like a nightmare. You know what I mean? Yes. So, speaking of, I've had friends. I've been around that type of stuff, those shenanigans, and you think, that's why there's certain things that should just stay in your head, right? Fantasy. It's different from thinking about it than reliving it. I mean, living it. Seeing your partner, I can't, no. Sorry, doesn't sound enjoyable to me. I think the idea is just that, an idea. Sorry, Marvina. Glad you're popping in. But yeah, no. I've seen it almost break up, and I've seen it break up marriages. Yeah. Who wants to? Yeah, some people really like that, right? Who wants to screw somebody, a stranger, let alone the man you love? True that. True that. We've had our Salinger family, get out, abort the mission. This is not your time to be on anymore. We've had our experiences, right? I won't go into detail because you really can't, or you'll get blocked. But we've had experiences that I was not 100% on board with, but whatever, YOLO. And I think sometimes they do fuck you up a little bit. I always tell everybody, if you have to, both of you have to really be on board. Both of you have to really want the same things, because if one of you is teetering, it's not good for the relationship. And sometimes you realize that once you're there, it's not as fun and as exciting as when it's in your head, if you know what I mean. Now, there are people who are very sexual, and they are very open with their sexuality. Now, I think those types of things are really good for that type of thing if you're in a partner, and some marriages thrive on that, right? Not mine. Not mine. I told you guys, I'm vanilla, baby, right? I am vanilla. I am plain old 1950s missionary, boring. I've done everything. I've watched, and it doesn't interest me anymore. It's just not that way for me anymore. I have changed, whether or not for the better or for the worse. My husband would say for the worse, but that excitement is not necessary for me. Call me a prude, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I love that though. I'm vanilla with the spouse too. He would just be like, God, can't you do something fun? No, we've done it. I've been there. I don't need to. But kudos to you who are freaking the sheets. Freaking the sheets is always good. Maybe I don't have the energy for it anymore. It's like, we can get it on like Donkey Kong, but yeah, swing. Me too. It's just not something that interests me. I've never been curious. I think fantasies are just that, fantasies, and I think they need to stay in your head and not be lived out. That's my opinion, based on my experience. Diane, I get it. And it's hard, you guys. I mean, a lot of people as they age, not my husband, freaking the sheets does take a lot of energy. My husband's very, 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 like he hasn't lost any testosterone. Maybe a little bit because it doesn't get up as quickly. He can't recover as quickly as he used to. But other than that, like he would flip-flop and frolic all day long with TV and toys and, the whole playground of accessories. No. Ugh. That sounds like hard work. I don't need that. And all he wants to do is please me, But I just been there, done that. I don't need that anymore. I like the gentle sessions of being together and united as one. Yeah. Bye, life. I do tell him, you got righty and lefty. My birthday is Sunday, I think. Yeah. So, for those of you who still live out your fantasies, good. I'm proud of you because a lot of us lose it. Hi, Mama, 5. I think it does. It's an age thing for women anyway. Men, maybe not so much. I think some men go through that, right? Because there have been women that have said on here, I want it, but my husband doesn't. So it could go definitely both ways. Yes, it ebbs and flows. Relationships ebb and flow, especially when you've been together for over 30 years, You've been with the same person for 30 years. So our plane leaves at 9:51 or something. We're flying American. That's normal. People think it's perfect. Thanks, Patricia. Then there's no such thing. What's perfect? That's what I want to know. What's a perfect life? Does anybody have that? Does anybody have a perfect life? I don't think so. Because who's to say your life is perfect and mine isn't? So we fly to Phoenix, and then, hi, Hecka. I haven't gotten my present yet. It must be running late. Got married, nothing's perfect. No. And the people who say that, I love the people who tell me I'm horrible in my marriage. I'm mean and all those things. We commiserate as a team together. That's why we all come to Danielle's station. So we could commiserate as non-perfect people. You know? You know what I mean? We are perfectly imperfect misfits. We all are. That's why we love each other so much. We all got problems. We're all dilapidated. We're all dying slowly. We all have things sagging, although Hecka will say nothing's sagging yet. But we all know he's lying. Hecka likes to think he's in the prime shape of his life at 72. Living in the hills of San Francisco, carrying his messenger bag on one side with tight-ass testicles. That's what Hecka would like us to believe, right? But we know that ain't true. When you get to be 80 like Hecka, things start dropping. The wrong thing, anyway. Just kidding, he's not that old. I'm just kidding. I'm rousing him. Gotta rouse the Hecka. Comes in late, strolling in like he ain't missed over an hour. Oh, shit. Cynthia, will I do a live tonight? Good question. I'm not making any promises. It depends on how much I get done to that point. But possible that I will do one, but a short one, because I'm gonna try to relax and enjoy my night without Ed pre-vacation, and I gotta get everything in order. So it's possible that I will do a subscriber live tonight. Very possible. So if you do not have a subscription, here I am plugging my $1 million scheme. Join the subscription. Subscriber live on YouTube so you can get in. So I don't know if YouTube lets you know that I'm live. Does anybody know? Like TikTok will let you know that I'm live, but and that you can't join unless you buy. Does YouTube do the same thing? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I don't know if they do that. So it may not let you know when I'm live. It may just, yeah. So anyhow, yeah, but TikTok does. Does YouTube let you know if you're not a subscriber that I'm live? Yeah, I don't think they do either on YouTube. They do? Oh, that's okay, Hecka. You live in San Francisco. You need to be cheap. So, so you guys have to do it. Turn green. If you're green, if you see the green people on here, they're members. So I do little things for YouTube. I'm gonna start doing more for the membership. So, you know, there's different perks you get that you won't get the regular, especially if I do lives on Tuesday and Thursday. Plus, you know, there's weekends that I do them and I pop on too. So, oh, there's a coyote. I don't think it's a baby coyote running over there. He lives back there. One of the neighbors' lawn. Anyway, so go green, guys. Go green. Did you guys see on my YouTube that I posted a video for you guys this morning? You guys should have seen that. YouTube, I like. You know, they all have their benefits. They all have their benefits. Of YouTube, I like their members thing because you can add different things. You can do different things on it. It gives you more choices for your money. So I really do like that. So I'm trying to get in your sleep bags and your son that goes Troll Bingo, no, and your son that goes to Davis, because you know that ain't cheap either, and Davis is not expensive. I know they're so skinny here because there's not enough food, but they're out all the time. They're in my back. I see them all the time. It's crazy. Hi Barb, how are you? What's going on? What's Troll Bingo? I know. Is it a new thing they're doing on TikTok? I must know what they're doing. You know? I love trolls. Yeah, I really do. I don't mind the trolls, you guys. What I don't like is the disrespect. I don't like the ones that keep coming back and keep attacking because they're just miserable. But the ones that come in, make a quick comment and leave, you know, it's like whatever. Bye, Janet. Have a good one. So I'm using this new face stuff. So yesterday was the second day using it. I'm still trying to figure it all out. My friend's family has started to do a line, and so they're like, try it out, see what you think. So I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know the cost of it. I don't know anything yet. She just was like, I'm gonna get you some. So from now on, if you see my face, this is the new line of stuff. And it smells good too. Another TikTok person gives subscribers bingo cards, and when Troll says they check off their card, I don't know. Oh, that's funny. Greetings from Tampa. Happy birthday. A bird just landed in my garage, and Blue Kitty is looking at it right now. It's eating the food. But I think Blue Kitty is starting to get better. You know, her hair, I think it's her. Her hair is growing back. Oh, she's going. She's going. She seems really happy. Sarah. Lord have mercy, girl. Stop. You're making me blush. Thank you. She's watching. It's hot as crap. Is this hiding in my garage? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me I'm hiding. But Blue Kitty is, she's on the prowl. Her hair is starting to grow back. She's starting to fluff up a little bit. She's still skinny, but, I think it's a she. I'm not seeing any scrotum, so. And we've been calling it a boy, but she's slowly going. It's fun to watch that. But yeah, if I get my shit done today, I'll probably pop on a subscriber live for a wee bit, not too much, because, you know, Dan's gonna probably, if Grandpa's gone, he's gonna want to get it on, you know. He's always ready to do it, get it in, do something productive with his wife. So you're in San Diego. So is my Hannah Banana. They're so excited. The girls are so excited to go to Cabo. Like, one of her friends calls me Queen. So she's always texting me, hi Queen, can't wait to see you. She's so funny. She sent, so they can't check bags or else it costs them. So they sent me she sent me her sunscreen so I can pack it. And she's like, Queen, did you get my sunscreen? I'm like, I did, girl. She's like, love you. Love you too. Bye, Queen. Every time Hannah calls me, is that the Queen? God, I love this girl. I love this girl. It's fun. These girls are fun. Morgan will be there too. And they're fun girls. We'll have fun with them. San Diego is beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. I mean, it's beautiful. Times have changed. You know, the pandemic kind of fucked a lot of things up. You know, stores closed. I mean, you get the bullshit everywhere, right? But it's still a beautiful place, and an expensive place to live. But yeah, so that's it. Nothing else exciting. As far as if I do a live, what time? I can't give you a time. My guess it'll be our normal, like 4 to 5. If I do one, it'll be my subscriber live. It won't be a joint live, because it's my subscriber live night. So if I do it, that's where I will do it, right? I don't know where GSR's been. I know she was there yesterday. Was she there yesterday? Maybe something with her school. Yeah, you know, Thomas, everybody has their things. You guys, we don't buy into the hypothetical, sure, and it may not be hypothetical or potential. I don't know, homeopathic, whatever. We do what his doctors tell us, you guys. And that's it. Like, I'm not going to just play around with it, give him castor oil, give him lion's mane. I'm not going to do things that he hasn't done before. And Ed, red light therapy, Ed would never sit in front of a red light therapy. Are you kidding me? He hates lights on. He hates them. He'd be like, what's this on? Turn it off. I don't want to be here. You know, you guys have to realize that he's very, it's not that easy. Like somebody said, yesterday or today in my video, you know, they're like, well, put him outside with an umbrella. You know, don't you think if that would work, we would allow him to sit outside with an umbrella? The problem is the guy doesn't sit. So you would have to literally go out there and sit with him and make sure he doesn't get up, because I couldn't get up and do stuff because then he wants to follow me around the yard, and then it frustrates me and frustrates him. He doesn't sit still. He can't just sit under an umbrella, because 2 seconds later, guess what? He's up rummaging around the yard.
Sounds great.
Even with a hat on. You can't do that. You know, there's more potentials for him to trip and fall. The dogs, when people go outside, the dogs will, you know, thinking they're playing ball with them. You guys don't realize, like, it seems easy to you, but there's reasons why we don't do that. Because if it worked, he would do that all the time. You know?
Yep, to realize Grandpa's memory can reset. As you've seen it in the videos, where it can reset as fast as 5 seconds. So say we had him sitting out here under an umbrella. Well, if he got on a loop, he would literally get up, you know, and then you'd walk over and you'd explain to him, Dad, you had basal cell, you can't be in the sun. Oh, okay. And he'd sit down, and literally 15 seconds later, he's up again. And you could do that. I mean, you could do it all, you know, wouldn't be much of an experience.
Not, but it's not safe for us either.
It's not fun.
It's not fun, and it's horrible for us, because then we lose our patience a lot quicker than normal.
That's true. And then so, it's like at the 15th time, it's like, Dad, sit down.
And then it's like, let's go inside.
And he gets, you know, he can feel that tension as well. So
it just doesn't work. You know, everybody has these magical.
If there was easy solutions, they would be out there. Caregivers would be doing it out of necessity. I mean, we don't, you know, you do the best you can, not just for the person that you're caring for, but for yourself, because the easier they make it on you, the easier your life is. And the easier you make it on them, the easier they make it on you. It's a cycle. It's a different thing. It's a very, very different. I mean, it's different than anything I've ever done.
That's why we
dealing
do things,
with somebody with dementia, where you have to throw reason and logic and common sense out the window.
Dan takes him for rides. He'll take him for a walk, depending on his mood. We do things with him, but no.
Oh, he's out every day. Every day he walks and goes out in the car every single day, and sometimes for a long, you know, for pretty long excursions.
But
wherever I go, he goes.
I used to be able to bring him outside while I did yard work, and he would get up a couple times.
Can
I help you? Can I help you? No.
And after
a while, it gets annoying for me, right? Can I help you? No, sit down.
And reset. Danielle is somebody who, as you know, never gets annoyed easily. She's usually has like the longest fuse. You don't even know she's mad until like 2 weeks later, when you wake up and you put on the TikTok and you hear her just absolutely ripping into you. That's the only time you know it's a long.
I'm going to put on a body cam.
What's wrong with the body cam? Put on a body cam.
So then you can see how.
I'm going to put on a body cam. I'm going to call it the tone cam.
Yeah, well,
tone cam.
I'm going to put on the I'm not loud cam.
Tone cam.
I have patience.
All right, put on the I have patience, I'm not loud cam, and I'll put on the tone cam. And then we'll make a Truman Show out of it. That would be fun to watch.
I don't like, you have that one scab on top of your head. I don't like it.
All she does is pick out reasons that I'm going to die. Whatever it is, she finds reasons I'm going to die and tells me every day. It's a wonder I don't think I'm going to live very long.
Yeah, but it's scabby. That scab hasn't gone away. So, yeah, you need to either scrape it off and we need to watch that, or you got melanoma on the top of your head.
I'm going in for my Moe's. Maybe it's too late for Moe's. What?
I mean, what? You came in on my time.
Well, I'm just sitting here on your time. Who the fuck are you, Mr. Hand? And I'm Spicoli? If I'm here and you're here...
Whose platform is
doesn't
this?
That make it our time?
Whose platform is this?
Grandpa's.
No.
It's all good. People are only here to see Grandpa. They're not here to see you. Right? You guys all here to see Grandpa? You want me to leave her, or should I bring Grandpa out? Uh-oh, I'm going to get reamed on this. But that's all right. Oh, there's one person here for you. Two people are here for you. Two people out of 300 and something. Two. The rest are here. I'd say there's like 3 here to see. Maybe I'm going to come out. 2 here are to see if Blue comes on the kitty. The rest are here for Grandpa. Go away. I mean, you have some very rude followers. Outspoken, rude. They're not shy. See? Rachel's here for the blue kitty. She's right over here, Rachel. Let me reward you for that. For those of you that are here, for the number of you that are here for the blue kitty, that's the blue kitty. Hi, blue kitty. You're doing so good, blue kitty. Sorry, you're on a big thing here, so it's harder for me to move you around, but hold this and I'll show the blue kitty to YouTube. Hold that, or you show the blue kitty to YouTube. You can't show one and then not show the other because they'll feel... Well, trust me, the blue kitty, she's here now. No, Grandpa doesn't come in the morning lives.
Once again?
What? Once again.
You can do your own lives.
Here we are.
Since you're so funny and you can entertain, you can do your own lives.
All right, watch out. I'll start now. You guys hear the one about the...
Oh, God, go away. I want to pick your scab on your head.
There's Blue Kitty. Here I am, once again, bringing in Blue Kitty.
Have you ever asked why Dan won't do a live by himself?
I've done lives by myself. I like interacting. I mean, I'm not a solo monologue person. I need feedback to work.
That's why you read comments.
I'm a random person, you know. I don't like to prearrange or have scripted stuff. I like to just go random, right off what's being said, random.
That's why you have comments and you read them and you've...
Well, sometimes, you know, if there was like people on, it would be different. If people came on and I talked to them, that would be different. What are you worried about? What's your big thing about my lives? What are you looking? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to survive.
Yeah, Blue Kitty needs to go to the doctor for a checkup. We gotta see if she's fixed. We don't even know.
He's not fixed.
It's not a he. There's no balls. Do you see balls in the back of her butt?
Well, what are those things?
That's a vagina and a butthole.
Well, it looks very similar to balls.
A hole?
I thought that was the other hole.
So why don't you look at Donnie's and see that you can see the sac, the testicles are missing.
To examine the genitals of
Well,
the
it's a
cat.
female.
How are you doing, Blue Kitty? Just my little girl. Yes, my Blue Kitty. Blue Kitty.
It's a female. You would see balls.
Well, she's happy. Yes, man. Maybe she'll have kittens.
No. We need to get her in. That's the problem. Is Dan packed for vacation? Yes, Kim, I packed him for vacation. I still need to put in a couple more things, but yes, he's packed. Ask why? Because of me. Yeah.
Let me just say that.
Oh, Lord, he's coming back.
It would make my year. It would make my decade. It would make my 50s if Blue Kitty had a litter. We had one litter here, and we have creams and memers, and they're both kind of fucked up because I think but I would love to have a new litter of kittens, you know, just baby kittens, and keep them all. I just would absolutely love that. So maybe we won't go to fix. We'll have one litter. Kitties. I mean, when they're so small, they're so cute. You guys like kittens?
Get the hell out of here. And he's not joking. That's the, oh, he's coming back.
I'm coming back because it reminds me, move. The Governor Kristi Noem, you guys hear? Holy shit. She blew her chance to be vice president because she shot some puppy, maybe some kittens in a pit somewhere and admitted it. I will take care of the kittens.
Get out of here.
Giselle, I will take care of the
Right,
kittens.
just like you've taken care of Donny Cat and Blue Kitty and
Blue.
oh my gosh.
Come on, Blue. Come on, my Blue.
You guys.
Come on, Blue. That's my Blue. Come on, Blue. Go on, Blue. Come on. Come on, Blue. Come here. Come here,
It's my life. It's my life.
Baxter just got out.
Yeah, because who's the idiot that does that?
Just ignore the hell out of him.
Dan never.
He's an idiot.
Dan, no, you're the idiot. The only idiot that's here is the person who lets the dogs out because you're trying to get fucking Blue Kitty inside. No shit. Didn't Coda just do that the other day?
No, the door blew open for Coda.
Right, because the idiot didn't shut the door.
Come here, Coco. Come on, Coco. Dad to my Coco. Dad to my Coco. Dad to my bean.
Go inside before the other dog gets out.
I'm getting banished.
Go.
Can I just tell something?
Oh my God.
All right, let me just let them in. So,
Dad does nothing. Dad
So-
does nothing.
if you notice the shift from, everything you saw up to this point was pretty much having fun. The tone shift with Danielle, she's truly angry. So that was all real. What you just saw.
Yes, because
and she's
you're
very
an idiot.
she's now
You're
this
an
is
idiot.
ow, god damn it.
Get
Don't
out here.
do that.
If you weren't out here bugging me, that wouldn't have happened.
Real anger, here it
He
comes.
bugs me because he doesn't think. I mean,
Oh, and you've never let him out.
compared to you, like maybe one time. Because I pay attention. You're socially unaware.
I'm socially unaware with animals.
Yes.
I'm on the animal spectrum.
You are an animal. That's why.
I have animal autism.
You are definitely autistic.
I'm autistic.
You are definitely on the spectrum. Yes.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But I'm away from autism and towards the ADD side.
You are on both spectrums. You're
I'm
ADD
on both
and
sides.
autistic.
I take a wormhole from one side to the other.
You are. There's Baxter just running around.
Bye, Bax. Bye. We'll see you in a day. He is such a prick.
No, but he's literally autistic. I mean, he can't. There's a lot of. Dan has more. We are all on the spectrum, but Dan is both autistic and ADHD, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with autism, but. I mean, you would think after letting the dogs out 5,000 times in like a week, he would pay more attention to that. But he doesn't. Dr. Doolittle. Yeah, he is. He brings him home and lets me deal with it. Yeah, Baxter will come back because he's heavy. So he comes back tired and then he wants to go in the pool. He's looking at me right now. He's in the field and he's checking to see where we're at. And he's a scaredy cat. So when I take him on a leash, the guy pulls me back home when he hears a sound. But yet, off a leash, he'll go and run amok. Doesn't make any sense. Now he's going into the other. He's just running away into the next neighborhood.
He's a pain in the butt.
But he does come back. Coco's special. Now he's on the other side, just sniffing, which is the weirdest thing. It doesn't make any sense. So as long as I'm outside, he won't come home. But he does. He comes home because back in the day when he was svelte, he would be gone for hours. But now that he's heavy, he'll come back because he'll want to jump in the pool. Because he's tired and hot. But it's the weirdest thing. New shoes here. Oh my God. Yeah, the puppies are bad, you guys. The puppies are bad. I couldn't handle a puppy right now just to be safe. I mean, I could not do it. So anyhow, that's it. That's going on. I love popcorn. Popcorn, especially movie theater popcorn, is the best stuff since, God, Kraft cheese slices. Oh, Ed's up. Ed's up. All right, guys. It would make me poop, but it doesn't stop me from eating it. You know what I mean? So anyhow, I'm gonna finish up here, and I got some stuff to do before my nail appointment. So it'll let me get ahead, and if I can get a majority of stuff done, then I can do a live tonight really quick. So I will see you guys later. Remember, you are worthy, you are important, and you matter, and your feelings are just that, yours.
Cecile wishes you happy birthday.
Have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. I will come on probably super early in the morning to get a quick run in. So I will pop on before we go. So bye. Have a good day. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for joining. We'll see ya when we see ya. Oh God, you're annoying me.